This is Alex the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're reviewing fruits, but also I have Brian, known as Fresh Metal Homebrew, and Drunken One, and I got Eric, known as Thomas 75, and I got Guananelli, known as Georgia Beer Reviews, and I got Beer Man, and I got Andrew, known as Miscellaneous. Yeah. So I think since one's not next to me, I think Brian is next. Okay. Brian, it's your turn, my friend.
Cool. Awesome. Just finished getting everything together. And for a beer tonight, we're doing a white IPA that I made a homebrew about a month ago, month and a half maybe. And this is 7.4%. Finger licking, lip smacking, awesome beer.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like that, eh? Strong.
Yeah, right. It's a little rowdy too, right? Isn't that a higher ABV?
It is. Yeah. It is. It's considered imperial, but for Drunken One and I, this is sessionable.
Yeah. You're all kids.
Just go. Got to be careful. Don't drink and eat fruit or drive.
Don't drink and fruit. Yikes.
All right. So it is very dry. It attenuated out very well. It has a really good malty upfrontness, and the bitterness just kind of punches you right in the mouth. And it is a really good beer. I've rated it on a few of the live streams lately, so I won't go over that right now. So anyway, let's cheers on that one.
It's great.
Salute.
Cheers.
All right, so for fruits, I just kind of did an assortment. I'm a salad guy, but I'm allowed on my diet beer.
Yeah. Good.
Anyway, let's remove him for a minute. I always have to have the cheese on the side when you're having, like cherries and stuff like that. It's really good. But we got some cherries, and we got some blueberries, and we got some banana, strawberries, and we got a tomato.
Don't forget about
tomato. Is my favorite fruit. It's good for you men out there. Good for your prostate. Eat them all the time. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and just sample maybe a couple of them. The cherries, haven't had them in a while. My wife actually got them. I saw them in there, so I stole a couple, which is freaking awesome. She'll probably get all over
that. I like cherries, man. They're a little spendy.
I was going to use those for something, honey.
No, you're not.
One of the reasons I don't eat a lot of fruit is I'm not into the real sweet stuff. These have the pits in them, so that's why I'm looking weird. Probably look weird anyway. But
they're not like BBs.
So they're pitted. Cherries. If you don't like cherries, I'm sorry. Those are really good. Really sweet. And we'll go in for a blueberry just on this one. A little overripe on that one. Give me a minute. Yeah, they've been sitting for a little bit, so they're a little ripe, really sweet. But we will do the IPA with the banana. So let's go ahead and do both. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Like this, huh? You changed our format?
Banana IPA sounds good.
Salute, Eric.
Gracias.
So Nelly and Drunken One, you guys have had my lime Hefeweizen.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of an oddball, but they kind of go together as well.
Mm-hmm.
So banana and a bitter IPA. This is 90 IBUs.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
It really it doesn't cancel out anything. It kind of just mellows the whole drink the whole way through. Takes the bitterness down, takes that little bit of the astringency from the beer down, and it makes it really, really drinkable and makes it very nice as well. But yeah, cheers. I'll give you number one more time.
Well, yeah.
Good. All right.
All right.
Yeah,
I think we were doing it a different way before, but anyway, I got I got a little bowl of fruit. My wife picked it up for me. It looks like this. It's got a little bit of a few of the berries, the blueberries, a few strawberries, melon. This is cantaloupe, I imagine, and some watermelon. And I am going to have this with. Actually, first of all, thanks for having me, Alex. And this is probably going to be the best ones we've ever eaten in the sense that the most healthy. Then I've got this stuff here called Truly. It is a strawberry lemonade beverage at 5%. It's got stevia in it for sweetener. And unlike the plate of fruit, this only has 1% fruit juice in it. So you're not getting your fruit here. I tried this for the first time just today. As a matter of fact, just a while ago. It's been opened a bit. It tastes kind of like fake, but I'll try to get it. I really should pour it in a glass, I guess, but I'm assuming it's clear.
Alex, you want to bring him up? You want to bring him forward?
Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have to. I mean, before didn't we just like show this stuff, and then the second time around we told about it or something? Did I miss the memo or something?
Yeah, I did. Brian did that, and
I see. No, he's went right. Right, so, this is strawberry. I guess I'll try them together, right?
Love your hat.
Thank you. I thought it was festive, we're doing the fruit thing and I get the beach look or whatever. Anyway, this tastes like a strawberry. This does not. No, it's got. Remember those baby aspirins? That weird little flavor that the baby aspirins would have. That feels
it's like that
medicinally.
Yeah, it's not good.
See, that's why I'm weary of those things.
So I got a mix pack. It's got the original. It's got the strawberry lemonade. It's got just a lemonade kind, and then there was another one. I forget. I think it was kiwi. I'm trying it out, and I'll let you know how it goes with a score a little bit later. We're moving fast tonight, aren't we? Thanks again for having me on, Alex.
Sorry not to interrupt, but your format is going a certain way, Alex. Right? If I did it wrong, let me know. So
yeah, I need to know. I guess we should have.
That's okay, Brian. We'll
go around and
we'll next week. I'll make sure next week I'll go back to the regular format.
So we're showing what we have, then we're coming back around for the beer.
Yep.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
And we're coming back around to eat and stuff. But again, we're just going to continue on what we're doing now, so don't get confused. And then next Friday we'll go back to the regular.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to go back. So we'll go back to the regular format next Friday. We're going to do it the way it is right now.
I'm confused.
And back to you.
Right. And now to miscellaneous.
Okay, so I think it's time for Beer Man. Time for Beer Man.
For Beer Man. I can't see.
Let me get Beer Man in here.
Oh, is it my turn? All right.
There we go. Beer Man. Yep.
Well, I went with the mango, man. I like mangoes, and I had a hard time cutting this, and Drunken One really helped me out there, but I think I'll do what you said next time. But I was able to get it skinned, but I got a few chunks there, but it is a good mango. It's definitely ripe, so it's sweeter and it's nice, and I don't know, I love mangoes. They're so good. Very meaty, very meaty. Kind of like an IPA. So that's what I figured I would put with this.
There you go.
I like your segue.
8.2% double New England style India Pale Ale, double dry hopped. It's called Forest Critters by Masthead Brewing Company. So I'll be doing these two together. We'll see how they taste. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate it, man. Cheers.
Anytime.
Is that how we're doing it? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, we're showing it now? Okay.
Yeah, because
on the same page as me, bro.
Next week, let's make it clear. Next week, I will go back to my usual routine.
Here's what we need to do. We need a veteran of Food Fridays other than Alex to go for it.
Okay.
See, Bumpy takes 1 week off. Everything's thrown off.
Falling apart.
Damn anniversary.
I won't
Yeah,
review. I'll review the beer after,
Yeah,
but I'll show you what it looks like. It's a phenomenal looking NE IPA. So double NE DIPA. So yeah, not bad at all. So we're doing the review after though, right? I mean, is that kind of where we're going with this? Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
No,
Cheers,
we're doing
man.
the review. We're doing the review right now.
You're
We're
doing
the
it.
review
Okay,
now
wait.
because I'm gonna
Yeah, you're doing everything
doing it.
now,
We're
and
doing
then
it now.
when it
We're
comes
doing it
back
now.
around, you give a final rating on everything.
Mm-hmm. Cool. That's what I'm
Yeah,
used
because
to.
next week we'll go back to next week we'll go back to the normal schedule.
Gotcha. All right, we're gonna get some
Obviously.
mango on me. No problem. Meaty texture, of course. It's sweet. It's got even kind of like an orange citrus in there as well. It's a good. I like mangoes. They got that nice tropical stone fruity. Just that. It's a mango. If you've ever had a mango, you like them, it's a mango. It's sweet. Let's try it with the beer. Cheers.
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 It goes really well. This has some wheat. This has flaked wheat, I think, in it. It's more cereal-like. It's got a nice frothy head. The smell is very grainy, and it's very strong. It's very fruity citrus in the nose. It looks like mango juice. Basically, it's very opaque. You can't see through this thing. At the bottom, it's a little lighter. It's kind of a grapefruit color. Kind of a grapefruity, white grapefruit or whatever the hell grapefruit it is. Lacing ain't doing anything. Good beer though. 8.2%. So just at the Imperial double range there. So the minimal range. So not too bad. Let's drink it. Cheers. We'll have some more of this.
Cheers, man.
Didn't I already drink it?
Cheers to you, my brother.
That's all right.
Need to put a mango like on the top of it. Kind of
Indulge.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh
Let's do that.
no!
Here, wait. Let's take a big piece.
Hellish, yeah.
There we go, man.
Oh my god!
That's
That's what I'm talking
Perfect.
about. Oh, there it went into the beer. Oh no, man, you ate it.
Mhm.
Look at that.
That looks good.
You look like
It's
you've
really
done this
good.
before.
Yeah,
No,
you're professional.
That's really good. It's like it made me lick like that, dude. It's so good. It's a good mix. This beer is really good too. It's really soft, like a nice soft mouthfeel. The body's a medium full thickness. It's very pulpy and thick and like swampy. But good mix, man. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Alex. Thank you, man. I'll give you my thoughts and my score when it comes around. How about that? Does that work?
All right, my friend. Cheers. All right. Let me
Cheers.
get to John and Nelly here. Let me get him on up. All right, John and Nelly, it's your turn, my brother.
All right. Can y'all hear me okay? I just had
Yep.
like some kind of weird
Yep.
techno thing happen.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Blueberry group.
Okay, so I have watermelon. First time eating watermelon in 2020. It's been so dang hot. Watermelon is probably the best fruit to eat out in the sun. It's just because it's 80% water. It's delicious. So I got watermelon, and I figured I would pair it with a Founder's Mott's Agave. It's an Imperial Lime Goza, so you got the sweet and light, and then the sour and salty, and a little bit heavier body, not your traditional Goza at 10% alcohol.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's right.
That's right.
What? No coronavirus.
Watermelon.
Man, it's a food and a drink. It's awesome.
Watermelon? Yeah.
Slightly sweet, not too sweet, but slightly sweet, very almost like aerated. It's very
Airy.
I guess because of all the water content in the watermelon, it's just so light and refreshing. And the beer, very good. I've been buying this. Well, this is the second year, I believe. They released this one and then a grapefruit version, which I haven't seen yet, but If you like
Lime's better.
margaritas, you would like this because it's lime. It's basically like a lime margarita, but a beer version. It is aged in tequila barrels, so you do get a little bit of that tequila barrel note on it. But I think the pairing's nice, and I'm just gonna keep eating this watermelon. It's delicious.
It looks good.
It does,
Nice,
doesn't it?
nice cool down on a hot summer day. It's really.
One question, John.
Although
if you had
it
a
is
regular watermelon, if you had a regular watermelon, it's got the seeds in it. Do you eat the seeds?
Oh yeah.
So do I.
No, I spit the seeds out. This is a seed. Yeah, no, I do not. Do you?
Yeah, I know that one's seedless, but yeah.
Diverticulitis.
Hey, you mom.
I try not to eat the seeds
All right.
because I don't want a watermelon baby.
Exactly.
So Alex, you can go to the next person. Good.
All right, brother. All right.
Good.
Get to
Whoa,
Eric.
hello everybody. Welcome to thanks for stopping by the Alex the Beer Master channel of YouTube. This is Thomas Metal 75, the Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. Doing a little bit of a theme. Not in necessarily flavors, but you'll see the theme with we got the blueberries.
Nice.
Oh yeah. And we got from wow, I did not prepare that. It was from somewhere in England. Holy crap. South Stoke, Oxfordshire. We got the Coniston Brewing Company Bluebird Bitter. Blue and Blue.
Huh.
This is a bottle conditioned English ale. It's an English bitter. The website says 3.6. This bottling is 4.2, and it is ranked number 12 at Beer Advocate for the English bitter style.
Nice.
So let me.
Is it flavored with blueberries or no?
No,
I didn't think so.
no. Just happens to be named after a kick-ass bird, the bluebird. All right, let's see. I bought this bottle today at Craft Beer Cellar. I think it was $4 and change. So these can be very mild in their ABV. They're usually marketed as kind of like the mass beer drinkers kind of beer in England too. So yeah, definitely. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it there. Definitely, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dropping down.
Got some floaties in there.
bottle and sure. And caramel colored. Yep. So this beer has a nice tan, one finger white head. Tan head, not white. The smell of it has the light roasty caramel and toffee notes to it. It's got a very clean malt or a clean yeast aroma. And maybe almost like minerally, like well watery, if that makes any sense, the water in it. So this is
Smells
utilized
like
in
eggs.
Maris Otter Pale and Crystal Malt and Challenger hops. And the cool thing really fast is they brew this at the Black Bull Inn and Hotel, and it was built 400 years ago. And one of the sons of the owners of the Black Bull in 1995 opened this brewery. Really cool info. So let's try it. The Bluebird Bitter.
Cheers.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'll have to get that beer sometime in the future.
Pretty thin and watery mouthfeel, but you're getting really good toasty notes. You're getting really good caramel and toffee. Like a slight amount of like a rye spice, not much. Light towards medium on the mouthfeel. Crisp, clean, ultra refreshing. It does have... There is a fruitiness out of that yeast. It's indiscernible to my taste buds what it is. But if you like a little bit more malty flavor, but you're still a light beer or domestic kind of a lager, international, European kind of lager drinker, I think you'll still like that pretty well. And that's great for the pub all day. So let's try a little bit of some blueberries.
Use a fork. Dig in.
No, up to him.
Fork. These are not overly sweet, which is nice. But it's very juicy, but not overly sweet there. So kind of cool, a little bit crunchy from the pit, but it's not a hard pit. Like there's no real big seeds in it. So that would be really good to mix in, like Drunken One did, to mix in with fruits and oatmeal and cereal.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's see. With the beer, took a sip. Have some blueberries, and I'll take another sip before I shut up. Yeah.
No screws yet.
So to me, it kind of reminds me of cereal, oatmeal, having it with some blueberries. It cuts out a ton of the sweetness in the beer. So you really get left with blueberry sweetness, and then with the beer you get more of the toasty bready malt and that rye kind of a spice thing. So if you don't like a sweet beer, I guess replace it with some fruit. Pretty nice. I can't really complain. It's not overly complex, but it just sits nicely together. So
All right.
here's to England.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Woo.
All right.
All right. Cheers. Let me get the Andrew in here real quick.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for
There you
having
go,
me,
Andrew,
Alex.
that's it.
All right, so show you a little spread I got here.
Anytime, dude.
All right, so yeah, we got some. Oh, hold on, try to get in there. There we go. Got some nanners, got some strawberries, pineapple,
Ooh.
red seedless grapes, more strawberries.
Yeah.
Yum. Perfect.
All right, and the beer I got is from Southern Tier out of Lakewood, New York. This is 6.5%. Born on date 7/15/20, so this is fairly fresh beer here. This is their Orange Creamsicle Milkshake IPA.
Milkshake.
I
Uh-oh.
don't know. We're going with fruit.
I'm gonna find that when I go out to the school.
Well, like I said,
I'm
Alex,
looking
we
for that. I
took
love
Milkshake
milkshakes. You know,
off,
I-
and then the next day I went to the store and they had them on the shelf. So, anyways, it's, what did I say?
It's a thick looking beer.
I might get some pumpkin beers from Southern Tier maybe tomorrow if I go to the store.
Pumpkin.
Oh, the pumpkin beers are definitely on the shelf down here. And this rings in at 6.5%. So, all right, let's go for the look. It's got a slight orange tinge. It's a little hazy, murky. I really can't see through it, but I wouldn't call it like juice bomb, like completely opaque. You know, it's got more of some lemony notes to it. But
Would you call
boy.
it a New England IPA? Because it looks like
Well, it's a
it does look like a New
milkshake.
England.
Oh, there we go. Hop shake shop.
So it's different,
Shake
Alex.
Shack.
It's not an IPA.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it looks like a New
It
England.
looks
now.
like
It looks
one,
like a
but
New England
it's
juice bomb.
made in New York. So
Yeah.
I don't know, slightly different.
It'll be orange juice sickle bomb.
Man,
All right, bro.
I'll tell you what. On
Go
the
ahead.
nose, you get some light, crisp citrus notes. You smell that lactose. There's like a vanilla creaminess coming out of there. It actually does smell like an orange creamsicle, like a ice cream popsicle type deal. So I don't know. I don't even think I got a one figure head out of that. It's kind of gentle with the pour, but cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
Cheers to you, my brother.
I left my pink umbrella in your hams. So. Anyways, you know what? It's not as sweet as the smell of the beer is, to be honest with you. Does have a rich, creamy mouthfeel.
Not sweet.
Citru- it's not real sweet. It's not like overpowering. Hop notes come out. It's very mild. So my main point that I wanted to hit on is I wanted to try the banana with the orange. That was my intention, but I figured why not bring a spread. So
Look at him go.
Wee.
bananas and oranges go together.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Somebody disagrees.
No, I said,
Oh, not.
It's so. I'm gonna get around and try some of the.
My bad.
I'm gonna try some of the pineapple and the strawberries, and we'll come back around and see what's going on. Beer's not bad. I don't know. Might not go with fruit. You never know. So, cheers, boys. See what Alex has got to bring to the table.
Alex.
All right. Let me bring me up to the table.
Woohoo! Alex!
All right.
Alex the Beer Master.
Well, today I got reviewed this. Obviously, I'm going to put this on my Instagram, and then I have to review it on my actual channel eventually. But this is what you guys are going to see on my channel. So we got Chip Bottom, Shack IPA, India Pale Ale. I've already tried a little bit of the fruit. Tastes so good. So let's give it a shot, and let's see. Okay, I'm going to eat watermelon. Watermelon, very sweet, very delicious. No seeds, if you guys are wondering. No seeds, just like John, seedless watermelon. And now, let's see what it tastes like on here. All I gotta say, it goes well. I can't believe it. I've even tried the pineapple or whatever this yellow thing is, and it went well. I think it's because it's a fruity beer. So thank God I did not drink this because it is just phenomenal. Oh my God, that tastes so good with it.
Nice.
All right, let's see what this tastes like. Pineapple.
Love me some pineapple.
A giant bite of pineapple right there.
Very sweet. A little bit of tanginess, a little bitter, a little bitterness. Let's see what it tastes like with this.
Cheers.
I like that pinky and third finger up.
I was gonna say, pinky's out.
like a champion.
A master.
Bro.
You eat with the pineapple, you could taste a bitterness at the end of the drink.
Yeah.
Shocking enough. But it tastes good with it. Sweet with the watermelon, but sweet, but a little bitterness toward the end with the pineapple. Okay, now I got some blueberries too. I forgot to tell you. Let's see what cantaloupe. I think this is cantaloupe. So let's see what it tastes like with cantaloupe. I'm enjoying this crap, man. I'm happy we made this idea.
Crap.
That's the best thing we've had so far. Healthy.
You know what I mean?
I'll be feeling better.
I don't mean crap.
It is healthy. Don't drink too much tonight, boys. You got plenty of fiber in you.
No, I don't mean crap. I don't mean crap meaning being bad.
I know.
It means good.
Crap is good.
Let's see what it tastes like on here now. Now, the cantaloupe tastes really good. Let's see what it tastes like with this.
Excuse you.
I thought that was Alex.
Again, it tastes real good. You taste a little bit of lightness of a bitterness, but they're both. One was sweet, and then these two weren't. But they were both good. They still both blend together, which I'm surprised. Very surprised. And I would actually eat fruit with beer again. I could tell you that. Now, let's do with the blueberry. Damn, I like
blueberry.
Right? Never know.
Everything.
Blueberry, delish. Let's see.
Blueberries
what
are
this
awesome. Yeah, I agree.
tastes like.
Tastes like a blueberry. Just enough sweetness. They're not overly sweet. Mine aren't.
Yeah, blueberries a little sweet, but not overly sweet.
Little juice pockets.
A little bit of bitterness with this, but again, it's all good with this. It's just perfect with the beer. A little bit of sweetness with the watermelon, a little bit of bitterness when it comes to the pineapple and the cantaloupe. Well, you'd think cantaloupe would make it sweet because cantaloupe to me is sweet. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. See, you can taste sweetness and juiciness with the cantaloupe and with the watermelon and also with the pineapple alone. But with the watermelon, it's still sweet. I don't get it. But again, it all goes well with it. I'm telling you, this beer goes well with this fruit. But I like it with the watermelon better. It all turns delish in all of it. But I like it better with the watermelon. Because I don't taste any bitterness at the end of my tongue or at the back of my throat with the watermelon one.
Perfect shot.
Isn't it? Right. Was right there.
There's no more sweetness with the watermelon going down with the beer than with this other fruit. So, but again, they all work out. They all work well in the end. I'm surprised, but it's a fruity beer, so you'd think that why would it not? So I'm going to taste and going eating this. I'll myself eating toward the end. But as of right now, it looks tasty. So let me go to Mr. Drunken One, or no, Brian, not Brian, because Brian's next to me. So let me get the Brian in here, and we'll go from there.
Okay, so I haven't been on your Food Fridays for a while. So at this point, do we rate the beer and then rate the fruit and then rate them both together, or how do you do it?
Yes, that's what we do, right? That's the way we roll.
That's cool. All right, so I've rated my IPA before. It's got a really good bitterness to it. It's more on the dry side. It's got a great malt note to it, but it's not. It kind of, I got better efficiency with this one than my regular white IPA that I do. Somehow this one came out much more attenuated. So in other words, higher ABV. Usually these come out to about 6.5%. This was 7.4. I don't know what I did. I probably add some additional adjuncts to it, like corn or something to it. Who knows? But, I'm always screwing around with the recipes anyway. But the beer, I've already rated this. This comes in at a 95 to a 96 out of 100. So cheers on that one.
Awesome. Nice. Good job.
Right.
Okay, on the fruit, this is way bitter. 90 IBUs is pretty bitter. It went well with quite a few of the fruits. Now, what I have left, I've already had tomatoes with it before. That's pretty neutral. But the sweetness of the strawberry, the sweetness of the cherries, and the sweetness of the banana really take the beer way down, or it kind of contradicts itself. So together, since you can't really rate the fruits as individuals, I guess I could kind of consolidate. I say the fruits, they're above a 90. Mm-hmm. I'm not a big sweets guy, so I'm not. I'd rather have a tartar fruit or vegetables or something. These come out, so probably I'm going to give them 92. Together with the IPA, I'm not going to rate it that high because the sweetness and the bitterness and the tartness of this really kind of contradict each other from the multitude of the fruits all together. So I'm going to go ahead and rate it at a 87 for both of them.
Nice. That's still good though.
Nice.
Great.
Still close enough. All right.
Good enough.
Let's go.
Let me get to use the next one is, and I believe it is Mr. Drunken.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
welcome back. All right. So, had this while ago. This one I was showing you a while ago. Strawberry lemonade. Maybe it's the flavor. I tried a second one, and it's a different flavor. This is the mango lemonade. Again, with 5%. I did find that this one, the strawberry one, actually went really good with the watermelon and the cantaloupe. Not much of the other one really worked so well with it. This second one I've got here, the mango, I'm finding that it goes best with strawberries. And as for the blueberries, they weren't very sweet. Maybe the blueberries this season just aren't. There's got a big old tub of them, and they're just not very sweet. They're tasty. They're just not very sweet. I don't know if they're probably GMO or whatever. But well, yeah, we're giving numbers already, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Brew your own.
Between the both the Truly seltzers, I'm digging the mango better. I think there's kind of a theme with that whole with the whole stevia thing that's in there that maybe gives it that weird flavor that I'm not accustomed to. But I mean, as it goes, they're only 100 calories. There's really not a whole lot in them. It's only got 2% of your sodium that you need for a day's time. Everything else is pretty neutral. It's got 1 gram of sugars only, 3 grams of carbs. It's gluten free if you're into that. But so between the two of the Truly ones, between the mango and strawberry, I dig the mango better. I guess an overall score, of course, fruit is always awesome. I don't care who you are, what time of the year it is, especially if it's in season, you can get a little cheaper, so that makes it nicer. But otherwise, fruit is always a 95 plus for me, because I like that kind of stuff. The pairing, like I said, the one went better with one thing and the other. Anyway, I've had a great experience tonight, and I give it all a 96 together. Would I buy these again? Maybe. It's just you got to get over that kind of weird little twinge they have. I guess it's the stevia, because they're pretty consistent between both the beers as to that weird flavor that they've got, kind of like that baby aspirin kind of twinge or whatever. Or maybe I just don't know much about stevia. But, kind of like really baby aspirin that kind of have the weird
Advil tablets.
Yeah, exactly. That's the ones.
Don't suck
so,
on those.
Have I given my number?
Away now.
Right. Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 95 with the whole mixture of it. I'm not crazy about this, but I sure dig the fruits and especially the watermelon on those hot days like John's got. That definitely hits the spot, and they're not really expensive, and there's a lot of it in there. You can just melon, man. That's a lot of fruit, although it's a berry. If you didn't know any better. Anyway. Thanks for having me, Alex. Another fine Food Friday, and I've enjoyed it. I can't wait till next week because I'm excited already.
All right.
Anytime, my brother. Anytime. We will mention that at the end. Let's get Beer Man in the house.
There we go.
All right.
All right. Thank God he's still alive.
I'm alive, man. I was sneezing like crazy. So I'm just going to go over my notes real quick so I don't go crazy here. Mango is sweet, somewhat orange, citrusy, tropical, thick, meaty, fiber-like, slight green tanginess from the unripeness on some parts of it, stone fruit and flavor for the most part. You're getting that tropical stone fruity. It's just an amazing taste. Kind of even the orange flavor comes out with the mango, a little bit of orange, a little bit of I don't know. It's got its own little crazy flavor, but a great fruit to go with, especially with a milkshake or an NEIPA or a double, something like that, something sweeter. A great mango, but should be more ripe is what I say. Aroma has a grainy maltiness, pineapple, orange, strawberry, nectarine. Flavor is orange, grainy malt, berries, apricot, slight grapefruit, slight peach, very stone fruity. A lot of the aroma. This is the beer I'm talking about. Sorry. Paired with the mango went somewhat perfect. Actually, very perfect. Brought out the beer flavor more open. It opened the palate to several different great fruity flavors, which was nice. I don't know, just went well. Slight herbal spice, though, I got in the hoppiness I didn't mention in the finish in this beer. The mango went smooth, almost as if it was supposed to go with it, like it was secondary with mangoes or something. mango fruit or some kind of puree or something. The mango's got a 90. They would have gotten a 95 plus if it was more ripe. The beer score, I scored a 94. I'll keep it kind of in the A range, middle A range. Together, I went 96, keeping it real. All right, man.
Keeping it real, baby.
Cheers.
I'll lose the scripture. Good job, bud.
Oh, yeah.
96. All right, that's good.
Woo-hoo.
Awesome
Yeah, man.
beans. All right, so let's get to the Johnny boy here. Johnny. Now, Lane.
Man, I'm supposed to follow that. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Literally, yes.
So I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet here. The watermelon's delicious. Everybody that's had watermelon likes watermelon. I mean, it's a light, refreshing fruit. Like I said, it's like a food and a drink because it's 80% water. It's super refreshing. The beer, the Founders Mas Agave, 10% by itself is probably a 96 out of 100. It's an excellent barrel-aged Imperial Goza, kind of a hybrid, really. I mean, Goza is supposed to be a light, low ABV type style, so the barrel-aged 10% Goza kind of goes against what the style is supposed to be, but it is an excellent beer. The watermelon kind of lightens it up a little bit, you know, because the body with the Mas Agave is medium to almost heavy. And, of course, the watermelon's super light. So the watermelon gets a 98 out of 100. Did I already rate the beer? The beer is a, what did I say, 90? I'll say a 96.
Yeah, I think that's what you said.
So 96 for the beer, 98 for the watermelon. We'll just split it right down the middle and say 97 for the pairing because the watermelon, the lightness and the juiciness of it kind of cut through some of the heaviness of the 10% behemoth that of a beer that I'm drinking. So a pretty good pairing. I do think that it would probably pair maybe a little bit better with like a regular Goza, like the one that I think Magnets had a couple weeks ago. He had the Briny Melon Goza because that one has watermelon in it and it's a lighter 4.2 or 4.4. I think maybe that one would pair even better with the watermelon than this one just because they're both super light and refreshing. Yeah. But I do think that the heavy and the light, the contrast kind of works. So 97 overall for the watermelon and Founders Mas Agave pairing.
Nice. I mean, opposites attract sometimes. Nice. I mean,
right? They do.
Yeah, you can do the contrast.
All right. So we got Johnny Boy going here. Now we can get Eric going. Let me click on Eric's thing here and we can start.
What's going on, people? I am sipping. You don't really have to sip this one. You can tank this pretty much. Your Bluebird Bitter from Oxfordshire, England. Brewed at a 400+ year old hotel and inn. And it is very cloudy and sediment rich. This beer style, they do a lot of the mass marketing of it with commercials, and they have it everywhere at breweries and or at pubs and probably at breweries in England. A lot of those people, the same style of person that would put down the mass produced adjunct lagers and light beers would do the same thing here with these kind of beers in England. But I like that this is a lower ABV beer, but you're not losing flavor. You're not stripping any flavor out of your beer. It's a very malt-driven flavored beer. I love that caramel toffee mixed with a little bit of like a rye malt to my palate. And then I had some blueberries with it. The blueberries have a little juicy pocket in the middle of them. They're not overly sweet. And they're really good mixing in with yogurt because you can get that burst of flavor every now and then. With the beer, once again, it never really went too sweet, and the fruit never went really too sweet. The fruit actually kind of tamed down any amount of the sweetness in this and gave it more of the malty, almost like that oaty kind of a feel, or like a toast maybe kind of feel with a blueberry jam on it. So I'm thinking maybe a little better about the beer than the fruit. Maybe like this beer is a 92, the fruit is a 90. Let's call it in the middle, a 91 out of 100. I think you should all try some English bitters and get back into cool British style beer.
Oh, English
Nice.
beers are great. They're wonderful beers.
Nothing wrong with ESB.
Nope. For real.
Tons of flavor, not so much ABV.
Yeah.
English
The
in the
walk on the light side.
Nice.
English and the Germans know how to do that low ABV, but tons of flavor.
Mm-hmm. They sure do. I'll leave you there.
Rant over.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And what do you think about the fruit with it? It's good or delicious?
Yeah, I'm still going with that. I'm still going with it. It's working well. 91 overall with the beer.
Nice.
Very nice.
All
No.
right. Beans, that sounds pretty good. So
Boston beans.
let's get into the Andrew world, shall we?
Andy.
All right, Andrew.
Not
Your
fruit.
turn, my brother.
It is fruit. There's a cookie there at first.
You just ate a Richard Simmons.
That ain't fruit.
No. All right. My thoughts on the beer. Beer was it's really good. I liked how it had a hoppy bitterness, and it wasn't too overbearingly sweet. In the milkshake IPA, it was actually kind of nice to get a little fresh hop flavor and a slight bitterness out of a milkshake, because usually they're over the top sweet dessert style beer. Beer by itself, I'm going to rate it at a 94. It's really good. It's a little off the beaten path from your, like I said, your typical milkshake IPA, which is more dessert style beer. It's pretty sessionable. I like it. It's crushable beer in my opinion. My thoughts were I thought it was going to go with the banana. Didn't work. The banana flavor overtook some of the notes out of the beer. Strawberry, same way. Grapes, similar fashion. But what surprised me, which went really well, was the pineapple, man.
Oh, nice.
Pineapple with the orange. It sent it over the top. I still got the bitterness out of the beer. I really thought it was the best combination. So I'm going to put all the fruits to the side, and I'm going to stay strictly with the pineapple. I don't know. I like fruit. I don't eat too much of it. It's I work a lot, you know what I mean? So it sits around the house, but pineapple went phenomenal with it. So I don't know. I'm gonna rate fruit, I guess. It's a 95. You know, it's good. Nothing like a nice ripe pineapple. So
Nice.
combo score. I'm gonna go with a 95. I mean, I thought that the milkshake IPA played off really well with the pineapple. Some of the other fruits, not so much. Like I said, I thought the strawberry and the banana and the grapes took away from the beer. But hey, that's why we're here. Experiment, you live and you learn, and it is what it is.
So I was going to ask, how many people here
All
have
right.
fruit this year? How many people eat fruit on a regular basis?
I don't.
I don't eat
Not
fruit on a regular basis.
Once a week
I don't either.
Yeah.
with
No,
my
I don't.
yogurt.
Not me
My
so
diet
much, you know.
doesn't. My diet only allows like berries and stuff, and they're too sweet for me. And it's
There
I'd rather have vegetables.
There
Me
you go.
too.
Nice. All right, Alex, there you go. There you
I
go.
love bananas though. Those are good.
Bananas are good.
Love them.
Nanners.
All right. So, I have to do one more taste on.
Uh-oh.
You are breaking up bad, my man.
Yeah.
There we sort of go.
All right. Sort of.
Good.
Kind of.
The Commonwealth tastes good with the beer.
Well, my kids are happy to get the rest of that fruit.
I
I
finished
don't
my
know if you could hear them.
Again, pineapple, delicious. That is good. And let me do one more time on this. And then I don't know what the screen stuff, but I don't know if this is green, ripe. I don't know.
That's just the color of cantaloupe.
Oh, I had different colors of cantaloupe in my little
Really?
up here. Yeah, it was like the orangey kind of color, whatever the color that is, and then there was like a whiter one, more kind of a pale color, whatever.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, they had different flavors actually.
Well,
I thought that was lettuce.
I'm gonna give the beer a 9, and I'm gonna because it's very good flavor beer by itself. I'm gonna give the beer altogether a 92 because I think I'm surprised that this actually lasts. I'm surprised this actually worked out because I'm not sure what's on here. I think my aunt said some kind of fruit now. I don't remember what it's called, but I don't see it on here. I don't know what she read here, but either way, very good beer. When I'm done actually doing this, I'm going to actually put this on Instagram, this beer here, and then I have to review it solo when I get it again. But till then, this beer was good. The fruit with the beer was tasty. I would do this again. You never know. There might be some fruit episodes here and there on Food Fridays individually, not fruits. It'll be might be could be a watermelon, a strawberry, we have blueberry. We might do that in the future. I think it'll be good, but at least I started with the fruits, meaning all of them, or at least what I've seen here anyway. So there might be some. Maybe we'll do a banana with a banana beer. I don't know. There's a reason why I didn't do banana tonight, but because my YouTube friends obviously like to joke around, but unfortunately, but okay, I love them all. But
We don't joke around.
Carrot.
We're food
they're
bag-
jokesters. They're jokesters. Either way, I'm looking
Either
forward to
way.
doing some fruit
Cucumbers.
streams. Gonna have a great so I've got most fruit here, but I like to do individual fruits in the future with beers. So I'm hoping next couple weeks to a month we'll start doing that. As of right now, like I said, this was beer was a 90. The fruit was 91. I think all in all is a 93. Very delicious stuff.
Nice.
He's raised it a point since the last time he gave it a score. Woo!
Great score.
Well, it's good. Again, I thought this dang delicious beer wouldn't fit with it, but
Mm.
Oh yeah.
apparently I was wrong. I was right on that, and it was delicious with the fruit. But yeah,
Sweet.
good stuff. So now I'm going to put everybody back on screen. And this stuff was good. That's all I gotta say. I'm really looking forward to some more series on different fruits.
Winner,
So
chicken
then,
dinner.
let's see for here.
Somebody bring a
Yes,
kumquat.
it was in the chicken. Okay, why is this not happening? Okay, there we go. All right.
Right?
All right.
That's not right.
So let me see what time it is.
It's that time.
8:54.
Yeah,
so we are on. So
We did it right, man.
yeah.
Hey, Alex. Hey,
I can't
Alex.
believe it. We almost hit an hour.
Do you
dead
mind if I
nuts on
say
the head.
something real quick? Just from observing this.
Well, I can do this
Do you mind? Do you
Yeah.
mind if I say just one thing?
Come here.
Just asking. All right. No, one thing I noticed is that what's
Go
cool
ahead.
about this. Thank you, Alex. One thing I've noticed is with the fruit, you can really pair it well with other meats and stuff. So it's really interesting to see how this worked with the beers alone, without those meats, fishes, chickens, beef,
Right.
whatever. So it's really neat to like. I really enjoyed this, Alex. So I want to let you know that I did. This has been a fun one. So
I did as well.
That's ditto for me. Like I said, I was gonna bring just the banana. I said
up,
bring
bro?
a spread, and I'm glad I did
Well,
because the other fruit didn't live up to the hype. You know,
Exactly. Yeah, I don't see why we couldn't do this again. From time to time. It's hot out there, man. We hit triple numbers today. I showed a screenshot of my telephone at 100 degrees, probably 107. We left it really open-ended as to fruit, so I wouldn't be opposed to doing this maybe once a month until it starts cooling off. or no, whatever. It's just a suggestion. It's not my business. It's not my show. But yeah, for now, because there's so many fruit.
I think I'll take a suggestion on that one, Drunk One. I think it's a good idea, my friend. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
Put it in the old suggestion box.
Drunk One, obviously, I made the idea. Obviously, I made the idea up. Drunk One ran with it. I like the idea. I think we'll continue that. I think that's a wonderful idea. We did a series of this. Now we'll just do a episode once a month. Different a fruit once a month. So I think that's a good idea, Drunk One.
Every 6 weeks or whatever. Yeah. No,
so next Friday.
Yeah. That's awesome. Actually, that's perfect, Drunken.
Good idea.
Go ahead, Drunk. I think you're gonna say something.
I think it's a good one to keep in the loop to come back around.
I like that, Thomas.
Yeah. Go ahead, Alex. I think Alex is
Friday.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's okay. Yeah, of course. Next Friday is chicken sandwiches. It could be a wrap. It could be anything because I want to make things easier. Maybe someday in the future we'll actually have sandwiches. But it's chicken sandwiches. It's
chicken salad or chicken
salad sandwiches. Chicken salad sandwiches. Yes, chicken salad sandwiches. Chicken salad sandwiches, but it could be a wrap because it's still a sandwich in my eyes. So chicken salad sandwiches. Not chicken sandwich. So chicken salad sandwiches.
Chicken salad. You can wrap it in lettuce, tortillas, put it in bread, make a hoagie out of it. But chicken salad is the thing. Or nothing. No carbs at all. You can put it right on.
I'm going to title it as chicken salad sandwiches. It's chicken salad sandwiches because I want mainly sandwiches. But whatever you can't get that, you can put in on a tortilla or something like that. Still chicken sandwich, at least in my eyes. I don't know.
Yeah, that's cool.
So chicken salad sandwiches and beer next Friday. So a certain individual will take care of that, and he knows who he is in the background. And that is that. This is Alex the Beer Master. And before I sign off, thank you, Brian. Thank you, Drunken One. And thanks for having us, Eric. And thank you, boy. And thank you, Beerman. And thank you, Andrew. Awesome. I'm enjoying this. Actually, I actually like this. I actually like this colorful background. It's freaking amazing.
My name is Sean.
But this is our Beer Master. See you the next live stream in the next video. Sex Beer Master signing and chat. Oh, we didn't even talk to the chat before I signed off. Thank God we didn't sign off yet. Thank God we didn't sign off yet.
Oh God, a little late for that. We got
a
million comments.
I don't care.
You want me to do it really quick?
Cheers, all you guys. Thanks for the support. Guys, rock.
Yeah, go ahead.
Take it over, John.
Go for it, John.
All right, so just really quick, I'll just acknowledge some of the people in the chat. Of course, we're all talking in the chat. You got Trish, keep sipping in the chat. You got Brandon says cheers. He's at his son's baseball game. Ronald Sutton is in the chat as well, says yum yum, and a lot of other stuff. He was talking smack earlier in miscellaneous. Ronnie S is in the chat. Cheers to Ronnie S. Thanks for stopping by. Stoneyard Vineyards is in the chat as well. He's a really cool guy. He makes wine, does homebrew stuff. Thanks for tuning in, Stoneyard. Who else? Let's see. Mike Swenson is in the chat. He says fruit. They are renaming Fruit Loops to LGBTQ loops. Good to know. Beer Man, Ronnie S, Thrash Metal, Ronnie S, Stoneyard. A lot of everybody's kind of talking back and forth. And that's it. That's everybody that was in the chat tonight. So there you go.
All right.
Alex, thanks for having me. I got to drop.
All right. Thank you, Johnny Boy.
Take care, man.
Go ahead, Brian. You can drop. So this
love y'all.
Here, man. I'll see you on the next live stream. Don't forget, we got some dealer tomorrow. This is Alex Beer Master signing out. See you on next Friday and next live stream. Peace out.
Cheers.
See
Nailed
you.
it. Got it. Another one on the back.
That's how you do a live stream, people.